one down here? Try it. Try it. Come on.
I think if we leave it with her for the day, she'll try it.
Today we're working on getting Blue to eat a better diet. So we made these balls. They are made out of steamed sweet potato and our seasonal feeding system and the seed mix that we've had Blue on. We're gonna see if she likes them today. I'm gonna go put them in her cage. She looks curious. It's really important for birds to eat a healthy diet. Eventually we want Blue on our seasonal feeding system and pellets. Although blueberry seed mix will always be a part of her diet too. The omelet cage comes with these dowel perches. Dowel perches aren't good for constant long-term use unless covered with something like jute twine, which is a natural rope. This makes it much nicer on their feet. You can also use vet wrap, which is soft and grippy. Another option is to use more natural wood perches in the cage. One of Blue's favorites is our party perch, which combines a perch and a toy in one.
You guys, I'm spying on Blue. She's totally eating the little balls we put in there. Oh my gosh. Capri! Blue's eating it. I don't want to like go out there in case it makes her stop, but check it out.
Oh my gosh, you scared me.
Sorry, I was excited.
Go out there, she's gonna stop.
Let's just try.
Mom.
I got a little video through the window.
Here. Well, stay here, Mom. Are you eating it?
Oh my gosh, she's eating it.
Stay here, I'm gonna try something.
Yay! That's funny. So the balls are actually different, Capri. One of them has the seasonal feeding system worked into it, which is the one she just took a bite of, and the other one doesn't. She took to it within like minutes of providing it for her. That's so cool. She did so good.
She took out like that much.
Wow.
Oh, she took out like that much.
Yeah, so Blue definitely preferred the ball without the seasonal feeding in it, but we did see Blue eating from both. Look how well Blue did eating her little sweet potato balls. This is all that was left over. Okay, so this morning I'm gonna try something different for little Blue. This is a seasonal feeding system omelet. So I mixed in my seasonal feeding system with an egg, then I cooked it like an omelet, and then I added blueberry seed mix and some of our cold pressed pellets in, and I'm gonna see how Blue likes it today. Yesterday she did so amazing with the sweet potato concoction. I just wanna see if she also likes eggs. You hiding? So little Blue is eating and has the little, oh man, I think she's gonna get scared. Darn it! Probably can't tell that she's been eating other than her cute little face has seed mix on it. And that's the whole point of this diet conversion food, like sweet potato or eggs, is that literally it makes everything stick to it, including sticking to the beak and face. So you know that they're eating it, because everything's stuck to it. Okay, I'll let you keep eating, I'm sorry. Blue's back to eating our little seasonal feeding system omelet with the blueberry seed mix that she's been eating and some pellets. One of the things you can do for your bird if you want to make this is you basically just whisk a raw egg in a bowl, mix in like a large spoonful of my seasonal feeding system that's fresh or freshly thawed, and then you can even mix in some of my pellets, either whole or powdered or even both, and then whip it up on the stovetop as like a little omelet. I sprinkle the seed mix after it comes off the stove while it's still warm, so the seed mix kind of like bakes into it a little bit, and I just kind of push the seed mix in. You can also mix the seed mix in early with everything else and then cook it on the stovetop, so it's really embedded in there. And these are great like diet conversion tips for birds of any size. Even if they're just picking out the seeds initially, they can't help but get a taste for everything else just because of how everything's just sort of stuck to each other. And then eventually Bluey will be able to eat the seasonal feeding system as it's meant, which is what Blueberry is doing. She's just eating the seasonal feeding. And I've added some fresh sprouts. Right, Berry? Role model material, Berry. Maybe getting a little bit more food in the crop instead of on the face. They look like friends right now. Blue's in the cage. Looks like Blue might either be sleeping or preening, I can't tell. And then Berry, same thing. So this morning I gave Blue the sweet potato, seasonal feeding, and blueberry seed mix mixture. And she dove right in, which is really exciting. Okay, Blue, I'll leave you alone so you can eat. Blueberry's trying to figure out how to get this breakfast of Blue's because it looks delicious. It's like, let me in there. It's not for you, Berry. It's not for you. So I'm cleaning Blue's cage because it definitely needs it. And look how well she ate her breakfast. Total mess now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this away, clean the cage up, and give her a pellet seed mixture for the rest of the day because we're going to be gone. So I just cleaned all of this for Blue. Looks really nice now. Keep in mind, all of this is detachable, so I took these out and I was able to take all of this apart and just completely clean it and wash it because a lot of the excess food and stuff ends up in here, especially the water, and it can get really gross.
Oh,
What just happened?
yeah. I went to go weigh her because I needed to grab her and she flew.
Let me know what she weighs. So I changed my mind and I decided I'm going to give Blue this omelet mixture instead. It's pellets, seasonal feeding, and blueberry seed mix, and all made in an omelet. So I'm going to give her this instead for the rest of the day just because I think she's eating really well. So I immediately gave it to Blue and she's already down there eating. Good appetite on the new fresh food mix. Alright, so I'm getting Blue's breakfast ready this morning. Capri and I made a bunch of different sweet potato balls yesterday for our Tasty Tuesday on Patreon. So I'm going to give Blue one of these balls, and I'm also going to give her a little piece of birdie bread that we made. I'm going to do one of Capri's though, and just kind of see what she goes for. She has pellets available all the time, but she might be really interested in one of these. So that will be her hefty breakfast this morning. It's bigger than she is. Look who's at the food dish. I've seen Blue at the pellet dish, at the other one. Now Blue's just concerned with what I'm doing. We have some trees getting cut down today, so we have taken down the batting net. By we, I mean Dave. To make sure that it doesn't get any sort of debris or anything accidentally takes it down in the process. The mornings are so nice though. I literally just move Blue in here every morning, or out here into the sun. You look adorable at your little sweet potato balls. Actually looks like Blue's picking at the birdie bread. Yeah, Blue is picking at the birdie bread. That's pretty cute. She's picking at a little of everything. She's been so good about it, all of it. I keep wondering if Blue's a boy though. Our yard always looks so different without the batting net up, so Dave just took it down, waiting for these tree people to come. If the tree people show up, it'll be a great desensitization day for all the birds on the back porch. I have Blue, Ava, and Barry out there. They should have already been here though, so I'm getting a little nervous they're not going to show up and that we took our batting net down for nothing. Oh my goodness, look at you. You found the perfect spot in the sun. Well, that's the cutest thing. Your noises are the cutest thing. This is what Blue did to what used to be her birdie bread heart and her sweet potato ball. Can't even make anything out of it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out of the cage. She also has her pellets gets into too. We're gonna empty this and give her something new though. This is done. Okay, this is Blue's next meal. I'm separating these in 2 different dishes just to see, because it seemed like Blue really went for the birdie bread more. But we'll see this time. Blue, you ready for a meal? There's all the options. And look who enjoys eating enough that coming out when I'm still here. You're getting braver. Straight to the birdie bread. Oh, no, switching. Sorry, I moved a little bit. Freaked her out. Which one do you like more? This is how well little Blue did on eating, which is super impressive because you guys, this is only like a 24-gram bird to have destroyed all of this. Pretty awesome. Good job, you tiny little thing. So this morning I gave Blue 3 options: pellet bowl, sweet potato ball, and then a little thing of birdie bread. And they looked way more pretty and put together before this. So Blue's already had at it. And is doing great. Look at your messy little face. You're eating so well.
I'm making Blue's breakfast for the rest of the week because we're going to be gone.
Can you tell them what you're making?
I'm making little sweet potato balls for Blue. I've also mixed in egg, our pellets, and fresh food. eggs for Blue and now she's eating them.
Yum, yum. Those taste delicious.
I like eggs.
The tree guys made it, if not a lot of days late, but they made it. So they're starting in the front yard. We have all these trees that cause a lot of problems with our roof and make it leak. Up here by this actual window, it leaks every winter, and it's gotten really bad where all the paint's coming up and it's separating. So with these trees gone, it should help. They have not started in the back yet, but because it took them a while, I just have Blue and Blueberry out here, and I have them in their cages because I was a little bit worried that they'd be really freaked out, and I don't want them flying the whole length of this space and running into the screens at full speed. So I figured being in their cages, if they're nervous, will give them a lot less room to create speed. Saw you yawning, Blue. You didn't get your 12 hours of sleep last night. So yeah, backyard will look really different when they're done.
So I want to point out, we're just working on some desensitization. Look at this. Blue doesn't even care.
Blue's been doing so well today. I'm so happy for her.
Blue's been taking today in stride and the yard is crazy. What is happening over here? She wants to hang out with you.
No, but I'm trying to do homework.
She'll hang out with you while you do homework.